Listen, I want to talk to you like a real person for a minute. Not like some motivational speaker standing in front of a camera telling you to be stronger and control yourself. You already know you should stop. That is not the problem. You have probably told yourself to stop more times than you can count. You have made promises at night, deleted things from your phone, started a new streak, felt proud for a few days, and then somehow ended up doing the exact same thing again. And every time it happens, you probably blame yourself. You think you need more discipline. You think you need more motivation. You think maybe there is something wrong with you. I want you to forget that for a second, because I think you have been looking at this the wrong way. The biggest mistake is thinking quitting porn means fighting an urge every day. It does not. If your mindset is always, I hope I can resist today, then porn is still taking up a huge part of your mind. You wake up thinking about your streak. You see someone attractive and think about triggers. You open Instagram and wonder if something will tempt you. You get an urge and immediately think, I need to fight this. You are constantly thinking about the thing you are trying to stop thinking about. That is exhausting. Let's make it simple. You get an urge. That does not mean you have to do anything. It is a feeling. It can get stronger, stay for a while, and then change. The problem is that you have probably trained yourself to believe every urge needs an answer. You feel bored, so you scroll. You feel stressed, so you escape. You feel lonely, so you look for stimulation. Your brain has learned that certain feelings lead to certain behavior. That is why it can feel automatic. But automatic does not mean permanent. It means you repeated it enough. Think about what happens before a relapse. You are tired, alone, bored, stressed, or avoiding something. You pick up your phone because you do not want to think. You open Instagram, you scroll, you see something, you keep scrolling. Then your brain says, just look. That little sentence is where the real battle begins. The relapse does not start when you finally watch porn. It starts when you decide to entertain the thought. It starts when you say, let me just check. It starts when you search for something you already know will trigger you. Then you tell yourself, I'm just looking, or I can stop. But now you are negotiating, and once you start negotiating, you are making the old habit stronger. This is why I want you to stop testing yourself. You do not need to prove that you can stare at temptation and somehow win. If certain accounts trigger you, unfollow them. If certain apps always lead you somewhere you do not want to go, take a break from them. If your phone is the biggest problem, put it somewhere else. If you always get into trouble late at night, stop taking your phone to bed. None of that makes you weak. It means you understand your own patterns. You do not get extra points for making temptation harder to resist. And this is where people get confused. They think quitting means becoming someone who never gets distracted, never feels lonely, never gets bored, never feels sexual, and never has a bad day. That is unrealistic. You are human. You will notice attractive people. You will get urges. You will have bad days. None of that means you are failing. The goal is not to become a person who never has those feelings. The goal is to become someone who can have those feelings without automatically obeying them. You can feel an urge and still keep studying. You can feel lonely and still choose real connection. You can feel stressed and still finish your work. You can be bored and leave your phone alone. You do not control every thought that enters your head, so stop trying to. You control what you do next, and stop turning every urge into a huge event. When you feel it, do not panic. Do not argue with yourself. Just recognize it for what it is. You are having an urge. Then change what you are doing and give your attention to something else. Most people try to make the urge disappear immediately, but they end up giving it even more attention. Instead, let the feeling exist without turning it into action. We also need to talk about boredom, because this is a huge part of the problem. You have nothing to do, so you grab your phone, you scroll. You watch something, you get more stimulation. Then you get bored again, so you scroll again. Your brain gets used to being entertained every few seconds. Then you try to study, read, or work, and suddenly it feels impossible to focus. You think you have a motivation problem. Maybe you have an attention problem you trained yourself into. You do not need to delete your whole phone. You need to stop filling every quiet moment. Learn to be bored, walk without your phone, eat without a video, read, work, or simply sit quietly. Teach your brain that silence is normal. If you always need stimulation, you will keep chasing the fastest reward. Porn is one of the fastest rewards because you get instant stimulation without effort. That is why you need things in your life that actually matter. Study, train, build your body, learn a skill, work, go outside, spend time with people. Build something. When your life has purpose, sitting alone with your phone becomes less tempting. Now ask yourself honestly, what are you using porn to escape? Stress, loneliness, boredom, insecurity, work you do not want to face. You cannot fix a problem you refuse to look at. If you are lonely, build real connections. If you are stressed, learn better ways to handle it. If you are bored, learn to tolerate boredom. Removing porn is not enough. You also need to build the skills the habit replaced. Learn to handle stress, start difficult tasks, be alone without constant stimulation, talk to people, sleep properly, and deal with bad days without needing an escape. And do not become obsessed with streaks. If tracking your days helps, use it. But one mistake does not erase your progress. Do not think, I already messed up, so I might as well keep going. Stop there. Ask what caused it, fix the weak point, and move forward. Stop calling yourself broken. You are not your worst habit or your worst night. Tell yourself, I have a habit I do not want anymore. That is enough. Change comes from what you repeatedly practice. Every time you give in automatically, you strengthen the old pattern. Every time you feel an urge and choose differently, you build a new one. You do not suddenly become a different person. You become different through repeated choices. When the next urge appears, the old pattern tells you to scroll and give in. The new pattern notices the feeling, changes the situation, and gets back to what matters. Nobody sees that moment, but that is where change happens. Every time you make that choice, you build trust with yourself. You stop thinking, I cannot control myself, and start thinking, I can handle this. That confidence comes from proving it through your actions. Eventually, you think about porn less. Urges may still appear, but they stop feeling like commands. They come and go. Your life gets bigger and the habit gets smaller. That is the goal. Not fighting yourself forever or obsessing over streaks. The goal is to build a life where porn simply does not fit anymore. Take control of your mind, reclaim your time, and become stronger every day. Have control and authority over your own life. If you like this video, hit the like button. It helps others find this content, and that helps me too. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.